If you haven't seen this trend already, the pink Pilates princess, it's about time that I give in and try some of my favorite workouts and see if it's worth incorporating into my daily routines. I made an entire Pinterest board about it to get inspo for every time I practice my new Pilates routine. I measured my waist the first day. It was 28 inches. I only recorded 3 different workout days for the sake of time, but basically I did the lower body routine Monday and Friday. I did upper body Tuesday and Thursday, and I did abs on Wednesday for 2 weeks. I did have the advantage on my side that I work out because these workouts weren't as painful as I thought they would be at first. But again, this was for lower body. It did burn a bit more when I was working out like abs. Every single workout that I did until failure, so I was not keeping count of reps that I was doing. I think if you limit yourself to a certain amount of reps or sets, the growth that you will experience isn't to your full potential because you're not pushing yourself to your limits unless those sets and reps are the limit. Upper body day was probably my favorite workout day. It wasn't too easy, but it wasn't too difficult. My body not only felt like it was being worked out, but it also felt like it was being stretched out, and it was a really good feeling. It did take more effort than my leg day, but it wasn't as difficult as the ab day. I didn't start thinking about whether these workouts were bearable or not until I finished a complete week. I would say that the difficulty level of them were like a 4 out of 10, but again, I do lift weights, so that's an advantage. I do think that I'm going to end up adding some more workouts or exchange some of them that are more intense for me. Doing these until failure took longer than I hoped. The person I got my inspiration from for these workouts did mention doing these until failure, and since I already work out until failure when I'm lifting weights on a daily basis, I did not think twice about doing the same thing when doing these workouts. Some of the workouts may seem repetitive, but it's actually just variations of them because that workout is so good that you just need to keep doing it, but to the point where you need to do it in different ways. Otherwise, it does get a little boring. Other of the workouts that I'm doing just work out your entire body, so they were used for different workout days. Like the plank child pose works out your entire body, so I'm pretty sure I use that for my upper body day as well as my ab day. And remember, I did do these until failure, so although there is only a few workouts for an ab day, it was still a very short and intense workout. At the start of this entire thing, I was kind of just like, am I gonna be able to do this? I knew I was gonna physically be able to, and I was going to push through, but like be able to take this on as like a hobby. But like now it's like I'm going to do this. There's like no question about it. I got all my workouts from her, but you guys can check her out as well and take the ones you guys want to. I'm definitely gonna do some more research so that I know which other workouts I should incorporate, because I know that some of them I feel like they just weren't that intense. There's this method called the 3-2-1 method, which is 3 days working out with like lifting weights, 2 days Pilates, 1 day of conditioning day. I'm most likely going to be doing that. It's more relaxing. Obviously that's because it's lighter training compared to lifting really heavy weights, and it feels like my body feels more stretched out. As for meals, I was just keeping the same diet as before, which is mindfully eating. It's not having a strict diet, but I'm also not just mindlessly eating where I'm just like eating everything I want, giving into all my cravings. There's this thing called the 80-20 method where you do 80% is the healthier option for you, 20% of what you eat is whatever you want. That kind of works out with eating whatever you want on the weekends, and throughout the week you eat more mindfully. I was still going to the gym. The only difference was that I was only going for leg days just because I don't want to lose my gains for my lower body, but for my upper body there's not like as much gain that I have to lose, so I just didn't go, and I was using these at-home Pilates workouts to substitute for that. Getting the yoga mat out every single day. I found myself meditating since I already had the yoga mat out after my Pilates workout, something I totally was not expecting to do, but that was a win-win. I know when I first saw these workouts, I was like, how is this Pilates workouts? Because I've seen at-home workouts and they're kind of similar to these Pilates workouts, but I see now like what the difference is and like in the movements. Pilates workouts, they are more ab and core focused. Pilates is what I think it's known for, is for like, giving you a better physique in the core area. It also focuses on like the stretching out part. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for watching.
Não é só